and took the interior like tablet display and put Doom on it. And the way that he controlled it is he would fucking floor the pedal to move forward in the game and use the steering wheel to turn. It was fucking good. He would honk the horn to shoot. Like, it was so
pretty cool.
It was fucking funny. Yeah.
Was his kill count higher in game or in real life at that point?
I don't know.
Yeah, was it still a functional car?
Yeah, apparently.
It's at the bottom of the Hudson River.
Oh man, I can't wait for self-driving cars, man. I can't wait to just plug in where I want to go and then take a nap or watch a movie or something.
I don't know. I don't like leaving that choice up to like algorithms or robots or anything. Not even from a factor of like it could be hacked or anything like that. Just like computers can make mistakes and it can interpret like road signs or road markings differently, or even GPS can screw up sometimes.
Yeah, see, I trust the computer way more than people, because like, yeah, a computer every now and then might misinterpret something, but usually its failsafe is going to be, okay, you know, stop or do something safe to get out of this scenario, whereas people, they just go batshit insane and swerve and try to do all sorts of stupid shit.
There's still good upsides to like having a human make decisions, because I think there was like a troll who was going around on highways, and all he would do was he would modify the speed. Man, I'm having a brain fart. The speed sign, sorry,
limit,
where he would turn like a 60 into an 80 mile zone, and the robots, I guess the fucking camera lens on the Teslas would just not even question it. They would just see the 80 and drive 20 miles above the speed limit.
How did he do that? Could he speak car? Could he speak Tesla?
No,
like
he literally, no,
Jackson.
Teslas. He literally just went up to a speed sign and he used some paint to turn the 6 into an 8. Oh, that's it. And the Tesla would see that using its cameras. Like, that's how easy those things are to trick, you know?
Well, that would probably trick most people driving past those signs.
It absolutely
I would believe it. I don't even look at speed limits. I just kind of drive however fast I feel is comfortable.
You make your own rules.
Yeah. I think a lot of people drive like that. I think a lot of people don't care about speed limit signs at all. They just get a feel for the road they're on and drive as fast as they want on it.
What are you talking about? People don't like getting speeding tickets usually.
But how many people actually obey speed limits? Like, realistically.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I undersold the story. The headline says Tesla autopilot gets tricked into accelerating from 35 to 85. That's a fucking problem if you're doing that in like a residential neighborhood.
If it went from 35 to 85, wouldn't it give you like
that's absurd? It's like a roller coaster by that point. Holy shit.
Imagine being in that car. You don't know what the fuck's going on.
You spill your wine everywhere, yeah.
About to fucking take off. The engine explodes.
Oh my god. A fucking limb launch system from Roller Coaster Tycoon was put in there.
Also, what are they gonna do? Where did a while back there was this whole bioethics discussion. You guys remember? Like, if a Tesla cannot avert, there's gonna be a crash, the computer has to calculate, okay, who am I gonna hit? This old granny or this lady with a stroller and a baby in it?
I feel like there's not enough time for it to make that decision.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know if it calculates
the algorithm.
I don't know if does it calculate the trolley problem every single time?
Yeah, I mean, that's what they're trying to discuss. I also think that they're having issues where like, yeah, there is. Yeah. And that's what they're trying to decide. Like, okay, how do we weigh the pros and cons of like, who gets to live here? How is this robot AI
I don't think you should do it at all. Like if it's a baby, like if the car sees a baby, target pretty much anything else. But apart from that, it should just be. I feel like it should just be random.
I think it should be a point system. So like
random number generator.
Well, no, like a human.
That's
point.
where it starts getting creepy when it starts assigning value to human lives.
No. So it just pulls up the report cards. It's like it's kind of fail history.
It's perfect. It's a point system. So you try to get the highest score possible if you're going to crash. So old people are worth like 100 points. A baby's worth 0. I don't know, a pregnant woman's worth like 10. Then like, you know, you assign points. So when it's going to crash, it's like, okay, what's the highest score I can get? So if it sees like a group of elderly people versus a group of children, it's going to be like, oh, the elderly people are high points. Hit them. I think it's flawless.
Yeah, I think it gets, that begins to start getting creepy when it's starting to assign value to people based on criteria.
I don't necessarily think it is, because I think that's what people are going to do regardless. Like, we get creeped out when we go, oh, the computer is tallying our worth. But if you were in that position, you would absolutely have to do that. You'd have to go, who am I going to kill?
You wouldn't have time. Maybe in like a trolley situation where you got time to like take into account.
If my car has lost control and I'm barreling towards either a senior center or a daycare, I know which way I'm swerving my car.
You're trying to figure out the way to somehow target both. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna go sideways.
The other.
I'm gonna drift race into
it. Puts it in reverse, drives into this fucking daycare too. Yeah, I don't know. I'm with Jackson. I don't trust these fucking robots, man. Also, I think I vaguely remember like this one. Somebody did a study, and apparently the AI isn't even that good at detecting certain like features on some people. Like apparently they're not good at detecting black people, the cameras, especially in like dark situations and like the evening and shit. So I don't know, homie. I'd rather like I make the decision if someone's gonna run someone over, not this AI.
Well, I mean, really, we just need to keep user control at some level at all times. Like, I should be able to at any point, you know, steer the car or hit the brakes.
Yeah, there should always still be someone behind the wheel and actually like, you know, watching everything to make sure that it's still, you know, going functional.
Yeah, that's how the isn't that how the only guy who died from autopilot died, because he just wasn't watching and then he freaked out?
No, you're talking about the guy that hit the dude crossing the street who was wearing like pitch black clothing going across like a non-walk section in the middle of the night, right?
No, I thought I was talking about the guy who was watching Harry Potter and then his Tesla slammed into it. We talked about this on the show. He was watching Harry Potter in his autopilot Tesla, and then he freaked out because he thought he was going to hit a truck, and then his freak out actually caused him to hit the truck, and he died.
He was like freaking out about like skipping the movie or something. Like he was trying to pause the movie before like getting to the actual issue.
We talked about this on the show. He was watching Harry Potter, and he thought he was going to hit a truck that was entering the road, so he flipped out and tried to like correct, but that's actually what got him killed. And like his Tesla went under the truck and like decapitated him.
Jesus.
Yeah, we talked about this a long time ago on the show. This happened like 4 years ago.
I don't remember this at all, but like it sounds believable.
Yeah, I definitely believe it.
Yeah, I just found the article on The Guardian. Yeah. But what's the one you were talking about, Charlie? I don't think I heard of that.
There was the Uber driver. He was using a self-driving car, and in the middle of the night, someone crossed the street, I think with their bicycle, and he had it on like full autopilot. He wasn't like engaged with it or anything, so he was just kind of kicking back. It was on autopilot, and it just blasted that guy and killed him.
Damn.
And then they released the footage of it. It like, even as a normal driver, you couldn't really see the person. So like they came in pitch black, they had black clothing on, and they like
what was he trying to be a ninja? Why is he like
I don't
dressed that way?
He's trying to get himself killed.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ambush the Tesla.
And then the autopilot just didn't pick them up like at all, so it just ran them over, and then the guy like had to assume control and stop it, because otherwise I think it was just going to keep going or something.
I was going to drive to the nearest police station.
Direct control.
He was going to drive to the nearest police station, turn itself in.
I need to find that.
I think that's like one situation where the car would actually have the advantage, because they have like night vision cameras and stuff like that.
You would think, right?
Yeah,
but clearly not.
And LiDAR and shit. But do you think people are gonna jailbreak their cars and like install third-party pirated like
absolutely
software?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, here it is. Raffaella was watching television on her smartphone when the Uber self-driving vehicle struck Elaine, who was crossing a road in Arizona. Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely happened. I'm not surprised, and it would definitely happen in the future as well if we continue to go down that path. It's just like